Hello all you Cause for Maniacs, and welcome back to the Cause for Mayhem channel. This is Mason here, and we're going to be playing a little match in the jungle today. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games. Yeah, something like that, right? So anyways, I always try to go for B first, as you saw there. It's one of my favorite flags, I guess. Me and B are trying to go steady soon. We might have little children and little flag babies, you know what I mean? No, probably not. It gets a little haywire, but I think I'm getting shot in my back. Now, always I'm running with the FAMAS today, trying to go a little try hard. See, I always like the ratio. If you don't have enough players on your team, I can usually carry like 1.5 players, and with FAMAS I can almost bump that up to a 2. So that's why I'm using the FAMAS, and that's why you'll see me like using the FAMAS a whole lot, probably because of that fact. I'm trying to add or balance the team a bit, you understand? So use that for your strategy as well. If you're actually good with a weapon or something and you have, you don't have a full party, you could always use that. Like, if you're better with the Galil or something like that, that always increases your odds of winning, and who doesn't want to win, right? Winning is absolutely fantastic, and, I suggest it. It makes your track record look pretty good, your combat record or whatever. I think my kill streaks are, let's go with spy plane, napalm, and either chopper or mortar or something. I usually don't run with too high kill streaks because that just sets the bar for like camping and stuff, and I don't like to camp. So just keep that in mind. If if you're being called a camper a whole lot, maybe set your kill streaks down a little bit, and you won't have to try so hard to actually camp it out and get those extra ones, unless you're like super fantastic where you could just run out in the center and just start firing lock-on bullets with little lasers added to the end so they could just precisely hit their noggins right in the center of the dome. Anyways, I know I'm just going on rambling here, but I do actually have a subject to talk about today, which is I kind of want to apologize, for not being able to keep up on schedule. I tried to create a schedule, and it did not work out, as you have seen. Unfortunately, I got called into work a couple days last week, and it takes me away from this, and it kills me to say, I gotta put the work ahead of the channel, but I really love the channel. So I mean, it is a close second. I can have no other life except for making these videos. Although I still go out anyways. I say it, but I still go out. I'm trying to dedicate the most amount of time that I can to this. So I hope everybody can appreciate that. I think I'm gonna break it down to, I'm gonna go with Wednesday and Sunday now, and if there's videos in the middle of the week, then that's like an extra Christmas present. That's an early Christmas present. So feel excited about that when you get that. You're like, oh my God, Mason gave us an extra video. That's freaking awesome. He must think we're so cool, right? Yeah, I do. Everybody on this channel, every viewer counts. I appreciate all the views that I can get. No, to like something else. Let's just break away from. Actually, yeah, let's just break away from Black Ops for a second here. You know what? Here's a good subject for the day. What's your like favorite television show right now? What's your favorite like web series or anything like that? What do you like to watch? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be some mindless stuff. I mean, you could, get into some creative stuff from like you've seen something on IFC or something, and you want to tell me what it is. Go right ahead. Now, any answers, you go ahead, drop them in the comment section. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what I like to watch, and that is I love to watch Spartacus when it's out. I mean, I don't even know if they're going into another season or not. I think it's been like 3 seasons so far. Unfortunately, the original actor that played Spartacus died after the first. Well, he didn't die after the first season, but they didn't bring him back after the first season, and he died sometime during while they were filming the third season. And it's kind of interesting show because the first season, is original Spartacus, and then the second season kind of takes it back before the original Spartacus, and then the third season comes along and shows what happened after the first season, which I know it's getting kind of confusing, right? But it's actually kind of interesting. The guy that played the Spartacus character in the third season actually he did a decent job. I don't want to say he did a bad job. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, but the original actor would have done a much better job, and I mean, it would have felt like, I mean, it would have made like an uproar and say, hey, we need a fourth season automatically. Don't know if they're bringing it back or not, but I would definitely love to see that because it is a very original show. It's got it's got the three B's. I like to judge any type of show or movie with the three B's, and one of the B's kind of is like a double. So it's got to have boobies, blood, and bad guys. or or you can go with boobies, bullets, and bad guys are really God damn it. All right, bullets, blood, and boobies. Whatever. It's gotta have the three B's. So another show I've actually been keeping up with, and it's actually on right now every Sunday, I believe, is Falling Skies, and that is a very entertaining show because it is about invaders from outer space taking over, and it's the survivors trying to stick it out and try to defeat the aliens and take back the Earth in a sense. It's kind of like Battlefield LA. I don't know. I mean, it's not more about the soldiers. It's more about just regular people becoming the soldiers. And of course, there's a lot of kids involved. The aliens are trying to take the kids to do their mindless work and stuff, and the parents are just kind of getting all crazy about that. And of course, I also love The Walking Dead. If you don't like The Walking Dead, GTFO. They got a game on Xbox Live Arcade now. Or I think it's arcade. It might just be a game. No, it's got to be arcade because you pay Microsoft points for it. But thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. And always make sure to come back on every Saturday, or try to get online every Saturday to get in this open lobby, because on Sunday I'm going to be airing the episodes. Just keep that in mind. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. or whatever. So, make sure to be there. Thanks for watching. And as usual, subscribe if you want, like if you can. This is Mason. I'll talk to you next time.